Hello there and welcome back to Slender Threads. Now, last time we actually managed to get ourselves into the sanatorium to see Lena. Now, she gave us a whole load of information about the shadows and what their ultimate goal is. And turns out that the shadow hands that we've been seeing are actually hands of fate. Now, they are there to guide pawns into doing things that they need to happen, basically. I don't quite know if they're evil or not, but there's been a lot of deletions going on in town at the behest of me. Well, Harvey, our main guy. At least 3, 4 if you count Lena. Now, I don't know what the ultimate goal is for these shadow people. I don't know whether it's literally just fate and that these people are meant to die and we are meant to be involved, but obviously it's been working so far for those guys anyway. So she informed us of the her next door neighbor, Victor, I think he's called. Now, he worked owned a mannequin factory or robot factory, kind of automaton kind of thing. So that's where we went next. This is after Lena decided to get rid of herself out of the game, remove one of the pawns from the game, and threw herself out the window, which we opened for her, which kind of makes us directly involved. Again, makes us directly involved. So we went off to see Victor. Turns out he'd deleted himself from the game as well, and he mentioned that it was one of 2 clubs that were involved with the actual fate hand things, the shadow people, and that they were in control, and he couldn't work out which one it was. So in this episode we're going to be having a look around and working out which of the 2 clubs. It's either the gardening club or the hunting club. I'm going to put money on that it's the hunting club. However, it could actually be the gardening club, and because it seems obvious that it's the hunting club, and it could subvert expectations in it being the gardening club. But anyway, we need to go and check out those 2 clubs and try and work out who is actually in control of these hands of fate, because apparently someone is. So that's what we're going to be doing in this episode. I'm thoroughly enjoying this game. I have no idea how long it is or how many other episodes we've got left to do on this, but I'm intrigued to know how it ends. Is it going to have a happy ending? Is it not going to have a happy ending? I'm not entirely sure. So, that being said, please grab your favourite drinks and snacks, curl up somewhere comfortable, come hang out with me as we jump straight back into Slender Threads. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Right, guys. So, here we are. We've literally just left the factory basement. We managed to open his safe inside there. We got his letter, which explains a little bit about his thoughts on the whole club thing. And we got herbicide. Now, I think I may know what we can use the herbicide on. I think that's going to help us in the gardening club. Now, the gardening club's one of the 2 clubs that we need to investigate. So I think we should go and check out the gardening club and see where that leads us, because we still need the gas mask from there as well, and we need to become a member of the gardening club in order to get the gas mask, in order to get through the forest next to those mushroom plant things that made us go a little bit mad and like poisoned us. So that's my plan. So we're going to head to the gardening club, and it is... Where is it again? Are we close to the gardening club? It's up there. Why is that not... Never mind. Right, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to skip because it's on the other side of town. We don't want to do all that walking. Let's go here. And I don't know why... I'm sure we've been to the gardening club, haven't we? I don't know why it's not active. Like, I don't know why it's not open to go into, like, to fast travel to. I'm sure we've been in here before. Hello.
Well, hello there, sir. Welcome. I'm Judy.
Thanks. I'm Harvey.
Okay,
Brings you
so...
to our little refuge from everyday life.
Alright. So this place seems to have reset. And I don't know why. I'm sure we've been in here before, haven't we? Am I going crazy? Am I actually going crazy? I'm sure we've been in here before. And I don't know why it is, one, not on the fast travel. Because we've been in here, I'm sure of it. And two, why it's reset. I don't know. It may be a glitch. I'm not entirely sure. We're going to roll with it. We're going to redo this thing. We need to investigate these people anyway, so we may as well have a refresher of what they said the first time that we came in here. Right. What's with that gas mask?
Gas mask? Plants don't seem that dangerous.
Oh, the plants aren't, but the pesticides can be.
Absolutely can be.
Don't want to breathe in any of those, no, sir.
Yeah,
Mind if I borrow the
pesticides ain't good for your spirit.
You could, Harvey, but only
Or your
club
meat soup.
members can use it. Them's the rules.
Okay. Right.
What's that you're working on?
Oh,
So yeah, we need to join the club to get
called
the gas mask still.
You prune it so it grows just the way you want. I like to think this little guy appreciates that someone's in charge of all the important decisions.
Oh, really? That's a little bit telling now that we know.
Easy, dear.
So we need that gas mask still. We can't talk, still can't talk to you. Constance, hello.
Constance DeWitt. You are?
Harvey, Green.
Mr.
Here
Green,
to compete or just looking around?
what's the
What kind
competition?
of competition are we talking about?
Floral arrangements, the pinnacle of natural elegance and beauty.
Lovely. Is there a prize?
Yes, what,
Membership
the
in
prize is
highly
membership, yes.
selective Villa Ventana Floricultural Guild.
This feels really weird
What's
to
that?
do this, because I remember what I said last time that we're in here.
Oh, neat.
I remember this conversation. So we've had this conversation before, and I'm unsure as to why it reset. I don't know. I'm going to roll with it. We're just going to go. I'm just going to be quiet as best I can, and I'm not going to tell you what they said because you've probably seen it all before.
How do I sign up for the
I
competition?
could probably just skip all this, you know.
Sure you're up for it?
Why wouldn't I be?
You need to arrange flowers. By the looks of it, you can't even arrange your shirt.
That's a totally...
I'll rephrase that. That's a little bit rude.
Sad.
Whatever you say. If you're serious, put together an entry and place it on the table over there.
See, I know what we're doing with that now. 'Cause I think I'm going to put these chemicals that we've got into that spray bottle, and she's going to spray those, and it's going to destroy them, and then I'm going to put mine on, and then we're going to win, and we're going to get the gas mask.
Could you tell me anything about the shadows?
What? Are you serious?
Extremely.
Yes.
Okay.
This is actually new.
You see, Harvey, there's a big circle in the sky called the sun.
No, I didn't mean...
And the
Not
sun
those kind of
shines
shadows.
Something called light all over the ground.
Constance, that's not
But
what I...
sometimes the light hits something on the way down, like a tree or a rock or maybe an idiot.
I'm gonna go.
But I was just getting to the important part.
Not those kind of shower. Not those kind of
competition
shadows.
arrangements are looking a little dried out.
I don't think you know what you're talking about, but I also can't afford to risk it.
There we go.
Thirsty little suckers.
Maybe it's because all the lights that you're on. Right. So we can't talk to things. Let's grab the spray bottle. That shadow conversation was actually new because we couldn't ask. I don't remember asking that last time. And right. So let's use this with this, and then use this with the judging table, and then let's go and talk to her.
Nothing's for sale if that's what you're wondering.
Actually, I kind of was. However,
From where I'm standing, those flowers are starting to wither.
I don't think you know what you're talking
Let's
about.
get you to
but I
destroy
also
those.
Can't afford to risk it.
That is in...
They're both ruined! Well, not my fault these dopes used flowers that can't handle water, of all things.
Okay. So that's it. So yeah, I'm sure we've done this before. We haven't done this bit before.
All right, Constance, my entry is on the table, and I'm ready to compete.
Exactly.
Oh, joy. Might as well get this thing started, then. First and foremost, thanks to all our competitors for their wonderful entries.
There she is there. Look,
Don't a couple of them look
one of our friends from the start of the game.
dead?
Judy, the members of our community have all tried the very hardest.
Don't get me wrong, Connie. I'm not blaming them. I just think that maybe...
Maybe nothing, Judy. Time for the results. And the winner
Judy's putting up a bit
is
of a fuss, isn't she?
Harvey Green!
Yes! Haha! Finally, I catch a break.
Congratulations, Harvey. We'd love to invite you for tea as our newest member. Wouldn't we, Connie?
We'd be absolutely delighted.
Absolutely. Is the tea going to be poisoned? Or are we going to have a problem here?
All right, Harvey. I suppose we should get to know
Oh, wait, that's
each
the other side.
other,
Oh, nice.
since you're gonna be around
I wonder
all
if we're
the
going to get through the
time
gate.
Oh, yes, please. Tell us about yourself, Harvey.
Well, I'm something of an aspiring writer.
What do you write about?
Oh, you know.
Fate?
Lately, I've been immersing myself in the concept
Are we
of fate.
going to get into trouble for this?
Like true love. I sure knew it was fate the moment I set eyes on my Abner. Rest his soul.
Not love so much as the inevitability and finality
yes.
of looming death.
That is a good topic.
Good heavens.
A little bit creepy at times, but it's a good
You're
topic.
a proper killjoy, Green. Guess we have something in common.
Sorry, sounds like none of you are into that kind of stuff.
It all sounds very interesting, Harvey. It's just we usually talk about simpler things, like baking. Or who in town's doinkin' who.
You know who probably
Oh,
likes talking about
simple
that
things.
kind of thing?
Simple
The
things.
Weirdos out in the forest.
What weirdos?
Yes,
Yeah, what
weirdos. I think I might have met one, to be fair.
I just know I was out the other night gathering rare flowers, and I saw a weirdo standing in a circle mumbling nonsense. You're talking nonsense too, so maybe it's the same kind.
Connie.
No, it's all right.
So
It's very helpful.
that actually is very helpful.
Now, how about another cup?
Coming right up.
Constance mentioned seeing strange individuals in the forest. Wait, could this have anything to do with the creature that grabbed the rabbit? By
Yeah, I
the
think
hotel?
I probably
Guess I'm
could.
headed back out there. But what part of the forest haven't I checked yet?
I'm just going to steal that right now. We're going to go there. And we're going to go to the forest. Can we take the spray bottle again?
I've already messed with it. I should leave it alone.
Okay, so we're going to take that with us. I'm not going to take my plant, because that seems like a waste of time. So, let's jump straight to here. Should we go to the forest entrance? Let's go there. And we're going left. So let's go all the way along here. We're going down the left path. We're going to see these people in their natural habitat. I've no idea. Oh, firefly. I was going to say that looks a bit weird. Raven, hello.
Little on the nose there, psychologically disturbing forest.
Indeed. I like Raven. Oh, left fork. That's the one we're going. And we can't be going too far into these flowers. So can we use gas mask on Harvey?
This has to work, right? It's what gas masks are for.
I would hope so. It is pretty. You know, those spores are really pretty. I like the glowy light thing.
In the clear. Or maybe not. I see people up ahead. Better stay low.
Yeah, let's just hide. Let's just disappear just sneak into the bushes and
By the eight
have a bit of a look.
heavens, I hereby call forth the unguided, the wandering souls. I call forth the endlessly lost and make them seen!
Hey, Bobby, I think that one worked.
What? Really?
Well, I see a guy in the
Okay, these
bushes
aren't as
over
creepy as I
there.
thought they were going to be.
He looks pretty unguided and wandering.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we've been spotted. Okay.
Hello there.
Hi.
What's your name?
Hi, Bobby.
Hi. Harvey.
You can come out of the bush if you want, Harvey.
Are we okay? Are we
Are
good
you
guys?
gonna
Are we not bad guys?
me?
Eat you? Oh, right. We must look rather scary.
Well, yeah, you're a masked pagan cult performing rituals in the woods.
He's got a point there, Bobby.
I mean, it's not the normal kind of thing. You don't... Yeah, to be fair, what do cultists sound like?
You all don't sound like what I'd expect from a cult.
It's really more of a part-time thing.
Christine's right. We don't actually worship ancient gods or anything like that.
What are you
Doing
worshipping?
out here?
We're... how
Also,
would you
those are
describe
some
it?
really powerful
Ancient
tea
culture
lights. You
appreciation
seen those
club.
tea lights, right? The little tea light and that fire that's coming off it. What ancient culture
What
do you
ancient
appreciate?
culture does your appreciation club appreciate?
The Watambu. Do you know anything about them?
A little bit, yeah. I was
read
going to say
about them in
we
the town hall archives.
know a little bit about them.
Fellow enthusiast, wonderful. How lucky it is that we've found each other.
It was the ritual, Bobby.
But of course. Luck had nothing to do with it.
No, I think it was actual luck.
The ritual you were performing when I got here, that's a Watambu ritual?
It is. It was depicted in an ornate stone carving not far from here.
Like all of them are.
Yes, the Watambu
I'd say
were
the-
rather thorough in documenting
very
these
close to it,
things.
very close to where we are right now.
Complaining.
Do your rituals ever
Those
work?
rituals ever work?
We did one that brought you here.
That feels like it could be a coincidence.
There was a time when I would have
I mean,
with you, Harvey. And I
a
won't
broken
lie
clock
and
is
say
right
every
twice a day.
ritual we replicated has done something, but some of them absolutely have. The Watambu
Is it
were
a stopped clock? Only is right 2 times a day? That probably makes more sense. A broken one could mean that the handles aren't working at all. I don't know. We're not going too deep into it. Do your rituals involve the shadows?
These rituals, do they ever mention beings called the shadows?
Shadows? Doesn't ring a bell. Christine?
No bell ringing over here either.
Most of the rituals invoke some or all of
Also,
the Watambu's 8 celestial
These two aren't
gods.
talking at
One
all.
for each planet.
They know what's good for them.
And those aren't called shadows?
Not in anything I've observed. They're usually represented by colorful animals and other creatures.
Can we actually... Oh, we can. I was going to say, can we actually mention the fact that we've got a rabbit? You stole a rabbit. Do any rituals involve this idol? Oh, yeah, we picked up an idol from the...
I have this Watambu idol, or at least I think that's what it is. Is it involved in any
From
rituals?
inside the temple thing that we picked up.
Wherever did you find this?
It was in a big temple near here.
You managed to enter it? Harvey, you are far more deserving of these robes than any of us.
Am I getting a new outfit?
the robes.
Oh, we can't.
Yes,
Oh,
this
I
idol
would like some robes.
absolutely is
Who doesn't
an
love a good
object
set of
of
robes?
power. According to the carvings, it grants its bearer control over the wind.
Huh. So I can make it breezy?
Yes, you can
Yes.
make it breezy, I suppose, but there's so much potential beyond that. To activate it.
Also,
press your
I admire the construction of that guy's mask.
Zemwat Koletik.
Sounds simple enough.
You discovered this idol, Harvey. It's only fair that you keep it.
Did that just
Thanks.
glow in there?
I'll
Did that
try
just
to use
glow?
it responsibly.
Do let us know how it goes.
So it can control the wind.
Remind me what this idol does?
In theory,
I'm just going to ask
it
that
can
again
alter
because I
the
kind of want it
course
to be
of the
grey
wind
and not
itself.
white.
Speak the incantation while passing your hand across it. Zemwat Koletik.
Right. Thanks.
Do I have to remember that? Do I have to remember the words? I'm probably not going to remember the words. Why are you wearing the masks?
Wear them if you aren't in a cult.
Surely you must have donned a breathing apparatus to get past those flowers, yes?
Yeah,
Actually,
yes, I
that actually makes
Serve the
sense.
same purpose.
We got so used to them, we figured why not make them part of the whole song and dance.
Valid. Although I don't know why you'd come through there. You could come through any part of this forest, unless these plants are all the way around this area.
Wait a minute. I've seen you before. You were that creature at the edge of the forest.
Yes,
You grabbed a
that's
wild
definitely
rabbit
sounds
and
like it.
ran off. Did you sacrifice it?
Is it a pet?
Sacrifice? Oh, heavens, no. That's my pet rabbit.
Oh, there's got to be a
He's
pet.
asleep behind
He's a nice guy. He's not going to be
Little Scout
sacrificing no
manages to
rabbits.
Sneak away once a week, it seems like.
At least.
You've got to be kidding me.
All right.
Gotta go. Enjoy your culting.
Never a dull moment around the ceremonial circle.
Definitely seems so. Okay. So those guys were really nice, actually. I really like them. Right. So I'm guessing that it's not the gardening club. I'm just going to make that guess. It doesn't seem like it's the gardening club. They sent us here, and those guys were alright. So our next port of call is the hunting club. We're not going to 100% rule out the gardening club because... Pigeon. Ah.
It's propped up against an old...
Yeah, we're not interested in the bike. I'm trying to go past. Right, so are we going to take a shortcut? I mean, we need to go check out the hunt club. I don't think the gardening club is necessary. I think they're all right. I think they check out. We're not going to 100% rule them out though, because there could be behind the scenes crazy people. There could be. So let's go check out hunting. And I'm going to, instead of jumping straight outside, we're going to go to First Street outside the doctor's office, and we're going to walk down. Because it feels like if I jump straight to there, it feels like, you know, we're just literally skipping around, which kind of defeats the point, and we don't really get a chance to talk. Not that we're, you know, we're talking now, and, you know, just I'm talking shite. Just for the sake of, you know, mentioning stuff, and it gives us a sense of stuff. Right, so we've been here before. And our guy here was not a happy camper, and he did not like us at all.
Herbert, if we're here to
Hello.
schmooze with Paul Frey, why aren't we schmoozing with Paul Frey?
You can't force this sort of thing.
You've got weird eyes. I mean, everyone's eyes is just white, no pupils, and it's a little bit weird.
And fate will do the rest.
I hope you know you sound ridiculous right now.
Quite possibly, yes. Can we have a mess around with stuffed bear?
Is it supposed to be waving? Swearing on a Bible, maybe?
I mean, both are valid options. Right, so we need to get... Do we have to become a member?
Mr. Green, but...
Gordon, do we have a problem over there?
Don't worry about it. I'll go.
Okay, so we can't talk to him about the club. Paul Frey, our resident penis, who is stopping us singing. So how do we get... What do we got? How do we get to... Well, how do we get him out the way? Is what I'm wondering. The only thing we've got is the manuscript. And we've got that, which would... we couldn't even get a chance to use it, but nothing to use it on. What's that again? Ah. Those printed that to take over my factory left a bottle. Okay, so that's that one. This was in the safe. Certain others in town know those shadows who worship them as gods. Have any chance of ending the torment, you must find these people and learn what they know. Avoid suspicion, they mass attack activities under the guise of some other connection. The hunting and gardening club seem the most likely candidates. So we've ruled out the gardening, so it has to be the hunting. So how do we get into the hunting club to ask questions? We need to get rid of Paul Frey. Bookshop. They have a connection to Paul Frey, don't they? Because he's meant to be talking. He's meant to be doing a talk. Has he not already done his talk? Also, am I going? Yeah, I'm going the right way. We've been carrying this manuscript around all over the place. Actually, can we give that to you?
I happen to be a bit of an author myself, and
Oh, you must forgive me. It's been a long day. If you have something for me to read, could it wait until tomorrow?
Oh, right. Certainly.
Okay. So we can't give her the manuscript. Hello, cat. Oh, Mr. Bennett. Hello, Mr. Bennett. So he's...
Tonight, the latest novel from Paul Frey as read by visiting critic Aaron Hunt.
Has he done this or has he not? Unless, wait. Okay, sorry. It's not Paul Frey who's going to be reading this. It's Aaron Hunt, some other guy. Can we steal the book? Can we sabotage this thing? Has it?
Unburnt Ashes. It's the latest novel from that jerk, Paul Frey.
Yes, he is a bit of a jerk.
We'll be reading from it later this evening.
Later this evening, okay. Because when we came in here earlier on, there was some... I thought it had already happened because there was some gloves on the chest. So this reading hasn't happened. Can I swap it for my manuscript?
Paul Frey can't even be bothered to walk down here to read from his own book. Well then, how would he know if the critic read somebody else's book instead?
Exactly.
If my junk manuscript isn't going to help my career, it might as well hurt his. Now, to do a little cover swap.
Hey, if it works. Okay.
The drape swayed gently before me, impossible in its grandiosity. Grandiose indeed, I cogitated, but surely that which it conceals must be grandioser? Grandioser. Huh.
You know what, Harvey? I don't think you should give up the day job, because that...
thoughts it pulled away, and I beheld another world. A world beyond what I understood the world to be. I longed to enter that world, to cut myself free from the tethers of my own. But my legs, my own legs, betrayed me. And so, ergo, with the legs of my mind,
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord. This is abysmal.
Yeah,
Is this a joke?
Definitely sounds abysmal.
It gives me no pleasure to say that Paul Frey's legacy has become the punchline. I can read no further. I sincerely apologize for subjecting all of us to that. I'm going home to wash out my eyes.
I think we may have tanked his career.
Hello, Mr. Frey. This is Pamela from the bookstore.
Pamela, I trust the reading went well?
Mr. Frey, I don't know how to put this, but the critic said that it was the worst thing he's ever read.
Excuse me?
And not
I feel a little bit of satisfaction about that. I genuinely do. He was a bit of a jerk.
Bad way. Oh. We didn't sell a single copy.
What?
I am amazed.
I'm ruined.
That's a little bit rude. I'll at least say thank you and hang up. For at least tempting.
He took that well.
He definitely seemed to take it well.
Do you think my Mr. Frey's book was that bad, from what you heard anyway?
Oh, yes, I'm afraid. Absolutely dreadful. I can't help but feel sorry for him. It's so unlike Mr. Frey's previous work. It's like he's never...
Also feel bad for Harvey. At least he knows that it's really bad and that he can try and improve it. Okay, do we still have the menu? We don't. We actually finally got rid of the manuscript, so we've still got that to use, and we've got the letter. I don't know if the letter is going to help us. Alright, thank you for your time. I shall see you later. So we need to go back. Can we go back to the hunting club now? Can we go back to the hunting club? Okay. Mr. Frey might not be there anymore. So if we go down there, now he's probably really down because his book didn't do very well, or my book didn't do very well. So he's probably not going to interrupt us when we talk to the guy about the hunting club. And does that mean we can join the hunting club? Or are we going to have to join the hunting club? That's what I'm wondering. And are we going to get any information about said hunting club? I'm intrigued to know, because obviously I definitely don't think the garden club's directly involved. Even though the plant was taken over Victor's... Vincent? No, hold on. I've been getting his name wrong this entire time. Yes, not Victor, Vincent. I apologise. dear old Vincent, wherever you are. I apologise for getting your name wrong. Vincent's letter, I don't know if that's going to come in handy. If we're going to be able to use it. Mr. Frey, are you still here?
Mr. Green, welcome back.
Hey, Gordon. Is Paul going to kick me out again?
Mr. Frey retired upstairs not long ago. Mentioned he was feeling unwell.
Oh,
thank you.
A shame.
That's much a shame.
In joining the club, I'd be happy to administer the initiation test.
There's an initiation test?
Just a perfunctory marksmanship evaluation. If you pass,
okay.
Mr. Frey won't have much reason to justify rejecting you.
Well, might as well take care of it while we can.
Exactly.
Follow me,
I don't know what kind of. I don't know if Harvey's a good marksman or not.
Arrow closest to the bullseye wins.
Let's do this.
As challenger, you shoot first.
Do we have to shoot ourselves, or are you going to do it?
Competent, if unremarkable.
I get that a lot.
I mean, if you hit, at least you hit the target.
Allow me to demonstrate the muscle memory of an expert.
Look out for that moose. Are we trying to distract him? Hold on. You sure that's a regulation arrow? I've just felt the wind change. Saying nothing, use the idle. Let's do a little bit of a windy poo.
Athletic.
What the? Where did my arrow go?
I don't know.
It went. It didn't hit the target.
No argument there, Mr. Green.
I'm glad I picked up that idle now.
Thank you.
Now that you've passed, permit me to extend a club-sanctioned invitation. I was planning to sneak out of the party for a solo hunting excursion in a bit. Care to make it a duo?
Why not? I'd love to ask you a few questions while we're out there.
Okay, we're going hunting.
I have a few preparations to make. Shouldn't be more than an hour. Please, enjoy the soiree until then.
What preparations are we talking about here? Also, what about hunting?
Thanks for the invitation, Gordon.
Nice to escape the hubbub for a spell. Don't you agree?
You have no idea. It's been a very long, very stressful evening.
I mean, I don't like that rifle.
I apologize for the behavior of
Also,
some of our other members, including Mr.
Why are we using a bow and arrow for our initiation and a rifle for this thing?
On the hunting, and less on the exclusive.
Also, can't steal an axe.
Well,
I'm looking at that axe in the corner there.
You're one of the good ones.
Think nothing of it, Mr. Green. I understand your situation much better than most. You mentioned you had questions?
Yes.
I do, yes. If the club members don't actually hunt that much, what do they do instead?
Oh, mostly what you saw. Drink, socialize, indulge in the shallow pleasures of gratuitous wealth.
Do any of them bring up subjects that feel more unusual?
Constantly. Any particular variety of unusual?
We're going to go catch a break here. I'm insane. The last hunting club that I was involved in, everyone was werewolves.
Some kind of religion?
Ah. They express no such.
Also, it's a hunting club that doesn't hunt. This is a hunting club that doesn't hunt very often, which is kind of defeats the purpose of a hunting club.
More so even
on a personal level.
What did you say?
Stand up, Harvey.
Where do you
step away from the fire?
What's going on? I missed it. What's going on? I was too busy talking.
Harvey Green, you are a flawed instrument. You are unworthy of the Shadow's favor.
Favor? I don't want the Shadow's favor. I don't even know what they are.
Precisely. You comprehend nothing of their nature.
Okay, I get the feeling that the hunting club's involved with the Shadows. Or at least, at the very least, this guy.
Bestowed upon you a sacred purpose. And instead of fulfilling that purpose, you actively seek to escape it.
What sacred purpose? People are senselessly dying around me.
Exactly.
Their deaths are far from senseless, Harvey. They are foretold by the Shadows, and they are ensured by you. You hesitate because you refuse to see your role for what it is.
Okay.
I am therefore obliged to remove you, and to assume your position myself.
What makes you think that by getting rid of me, that you're going to be the next... That you're going to be the next one? What makes you think that? You're a hunter, not a murderer. Questionable. You're willing to kill your own neighbor.
4 people in your town have already died tonight, Gordon.
We're going to go with that one.
Strangers to me, but to you, they're your neighbors, your friends. You think you could live with yourself after taking their lives?
I don't know. I must. But I...
Maybe put the gun... Yeah, maybe just put the gun down a little bit.
I could not.
Well, that's disappointing.
Judy?
Judy? Mother, I
don't know
Mother,
why we got
excuse me?
thing if you aren't even going to use it.
I think Harvey is right, Mother.
Were they both involved?
Role if doing so also claims our...
Because Judy's part of the gardening club.
Oh, Gordy, you know better than that. The shadows are making the important decisions for us. If we do right by them, we can't lose anything that matters.
What about the people who've died tonight? They haven't lost anything?
We have been
The
over
lives.
this.
They lost their lives.
They were always going to die. It is their role.
And like it or not, it's your role to make sure they do.
The shadows.
Because the problem is, I'm on the list as well. I'm at the back end of this list. My head's on the wall already.
Obscurity.
Folks
There's no one
like
else
us
left to delete.
take your place. Or at least I thought they would.
Forgive me, Mother.
No need to apologize, dear. Give me the gun, and I'll take care of it.
Mother, no! I will do it as we agreed.
Oh, would you stop,
Maybe
Gordy?
stop fighting with a loaded gun, please.
A real mess of this.
Harvey, run.
What was that?
Yeah, what was that?
You know full well what that is, Harvey. You can't
Shadow.
run inevitability.
I'm not in control right now.
Gordy, we're losing our chance.
Follow, Mother. We will track him down in short order.
I've lost them. For now, anyway.
Okay, are we being hunted? Are we actively being hunted?
They won't be expecting that.
Should we go back to the campsite? I feel we should go back to the campsite and have a bit of a route around. Tree?
It's covered in thick vines.
Okay. I don't think we've got anything for that. Hatchet? Yes, please. I don't mind if I do. We're stealing everything that's not nailed down. A frying pan. Can we take the campfire?
The coals are still glowing.
Grease.
Fresh from the hunt.
Meat. What hunt? What hunt is this?
It's all clumped up and solidified.
Do we need to... Can we use that with that?
This is no time to take up cooking.
Whoa! My days.
It's
Whew.
real. Every
Yes,
one of
it's
those
real.
Visions?
My heart is real.
What do I do?
Oh my
What can I
days.
do? I'm next to die. I need to figure something out. Fast.
Yes. Can I use that to... Okay. Melted grease. Alright. Can we do anything else in here? Are we disappearing? I think we should disappear. I don't know if this thing can actually get us. Hold on. Can we use the axe on the vines? Because it mentioned that they had vines, so okay. Are we just trying to leave the forest? Is that our game now? Or aim is just to leave the forest entirely? Whoa, hey.
Leave me alone! Wait. Vincent. In my vision, the claw retreated when Vincent turned on the light. Well, good thing I'm lost in the middle of a pitch-black forest.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Mechanism.
What's all this? More Watambu ruins?
Yes.
I don't see a handle on it anywhere.
Can we use...
If I could prop the door open somehow, I could use this vine to pull the prop away.
Okay, can we combine the frying pan with the
How would
vine?
that help?
I mean, that can be used as a prop, and then that can be used to put it away.
This is no time to take up cooking.
Okay, we only have a certain number of items.
That help?
I don't quite know. I don't know what we're talking about. Can we go somewhere else? Can I talk to the gate?
I'm not talking to that.
I mean, some might be on the side.
For me to lift.
How are we going to open it? That's the problem. Hey! That's less scary the third time.
That thing isn't gonna stop. I need to make it stop.
Do we have what we need? Also, did I miss something? Can we use that on the mechanism?
It already turns freely. I don't need to grease it.
Okay. Can you use a frying pan on it to turn it?
Not sure why I'd do that.
Okay, I guess I thought we needed to do something with it.
The door drops back down as soon as I let go.
So can we?
If I could prop the door open somehow, I could use this vine to pull the prop away.
Okay, so can we open this and then throw the pan? Oh wait, can we maybe use the pan on the door?
That seems pointless.
I guess not. Can we... I was going to say, can we lean the pan against the door, then open it, which will mean it'll fall in? Can we use the vine on the door?
I don't follow.
Can we use the grease on the door?
I don't follow.
We can't go... Oh, we can't... Wait, we can go left. Sorry, can't left, right even. Whoa, hey! I'm glad I don't actually have to do any massive craziness.
Bathtub stopper.
Right, so... I'm glad I don't have to do like a...
If I want to move this thing, I'm going to need something more durable.
No, durable, okay. So, I'm glad we don't have to do no, like, actual dodging to get past this thing. Guy? Oh wait, we can go in the temple.
Surprised I can see anything in here. Where's that little bit of light even coming from?
From that light well right there. Shield.
Even in the low light, I can tell it's impressively shiny.
I can't take the staff. That looks like a crowbar.
It's tight into the stone hand. Wish I could loosen that grip somehow.
I have a thing for that. Let's just grease that guy's hand and get his shaft out of his hand. No, stop typing. Broken shield.
The same as the other shield, but the middle part's missing.
And we're missing a... Looks like a gem from the eye. And that's got to be the gate on the other side. So can I use the frying pan on there to as a maybe like a I'm assuming we're going to get that open and it's going to shine light. Do I want to go? Do I want to go through that?
This must be the same gate I saw by the big gear outside.
Why do we need to open this door? Or is that a red herring? Do I want to go outside? That thing's outside. Do I want to go outside? Let's go back up here. We're going to use the staff on the seal, probably. Because it kind of looks like a crowbar. Never mind. Do you know what? I was expecting to lever that up, not slide it.
It's open to the chamber below.
Alright. So let's go back down into the temple.
The light's pointing directly at the entrance. The light hurts it. I'm safe for now.
I mean, you were kind of safe in here anyway.
Forever. Gordon will get here soon. Can I trap the claw in here somehow?
I don't know.
This must be the same gate I saw by the big gear outside.
I mean, how do I trap it inside? How do I do that? It has to be something across this way. We have to open this somehow. I only have the vine.
If I could prop the door open somehow, I could use this vine to pull the prop away.
Okay, are we missing? Are we actually missing something? We're going back to the campsite. It's probably a bad idea. Like, I'm wondering, are we missing something from... Way, hey. Like, I'm wondering, are we actually missing something here that's gonna be...
fresh from the hunt.
Valuable. Can we go left? We can't go any more left. Can't take the bucket. So that kind of tells me we've got everything that we need. And we can't. Can we set? Wait, can we set this on fire? Probably a bad idea.
How would that help?
Yeah, it's not going to help. I don't know. Maybe it's some weird kind of logic. I'm just wondering. Again, I'm wondering, is this actually going to grab us at some point? Or are we, like, safe? Safe. Like, it's not gonna, it's just gonna attempt to grab us. Or whether it's, you know, and it'll just keep on attempting until we're... Okay, I thought I'd click on something different there. Is it gonna, you know, just keep on missing us until we win? Is that the aim of the game? Right. So we need to do something with this. We can't do it from the outside. I don't know why I was expecting that. Right, so can we go further along to the right here? And there's nothing over there, and I can't interact with that. The spear guy. The spear guy is probably going to be a help. Right, so we're missing something in here. Can we move the shield?
Dazzling. How is it so bright with so little light on it? It's shining light throughout the chamber.
Right, so we can't do anything
Light
in here.
is coming in through the opening.
How would that help?
I don't know if it would help or not. I'm generally a little bit curious as to what we're missing here.
That seems pointless.
It probably is.
No.
Wait. Remains. Okay, so we have a bone now. Can we use the bone on the gate?
How would that help?
I don't know. I'm just trying stuff. I'm a little bit stuck. Are we going to do a vine?
That seems pointless.
Okay, so can we go out now? Let's go back around. Use it on the mechanism? Or wait, are we using it on here? Can we use it on that?
What would that do?
I don't know. I'm literally just trying stuff. Because I don't quite know what the plan is here. Right, so I didn't know whether we could use that. Can we use it on the mechanism? If let us.
I've got one shot at this.
Okay.
What are you waiting for? I'm right here!
Trap it.
That's enough out of you.
Pull.
Now, to get a better look at this thing.
Wait, did I trap it?
This can't be possible. The arm goes so high, I can't see the end of it. What am I even looking at? What are you?
I don't think I want to see it. I don't think I want to see it.
No, not now.
Hide. Yeah, I don't think I want to see its body.
Look what he did.
How on earth did he manage to...
Oh, forget how. We have to help.
Gun.
Are you out of your mind? Why would you release that thing?
That thing decides your fate and ours alike, Harvey.
Are you sure about that?
At least we're holding the gun.
I'm the one holding a gun. How about I just decide your fate right now? Might as well kill somebody on purpose for once.
Let's avoid that if we can, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
These two are plotting to murder me.
We both know that's a lie.
What?
You've had quite the busy evening, haven't you? First the barber.
Maybe don't point the gun. My dude, don't point the gun at anything you're not willing to kill or destroy.
I doubt you had something to do with that motorist at the crosswalk, Mr. Green. Or should I call you Mr. Hugo? Mr. Faulkner, maybe?
They weren't... None of that was me, Sheriff. The shadows.
Yeah, I don't think he believes that.
Spare me the insanity defense. Put down the gun and come quietly.
I'm not insane. Sheriff, you saw Lena's house. You saw Oswaldo's.
Yeah, stop waving the gun. Harvey, stop waving the gun around.
You know something bigger's going on.
What I know is that 4 people in my town have died the same evening you showed up, and you were just moments from...
Admittedly, it does actually look really bad.
I'll ask nicely one more time. Put down the gun.
Damn it, Sheriff. Those two know all about the shadows. Ask them.
Gordon, Judy, do you have any idea what he's talking about?
I don't know how this is going to end. I don't think it's gonna have a good ending.
The moment he turned the gun on us.
You lying bastard!
You two, get down!
Please, don't do this.
Stop struggling, Green. This doesn't end well for you.
Oh, we have a choice. Keep fighting or surrender. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? Can I save it? I can't. Oh, I can't save it. I can't save it. Oh, okay. I was going to save it and I'm going to see if we can do both endings. I'm assuming it's going to affect what's going to happen. I'm assuming it may be a double ending thing. Right. My instinct would be to surrender.
I give up, Sheriff.
Because I think if we keep on struggling, someone's going to get shot.
Take me to jail.
You're doing the right thing, Green.
Uh-oh. Sounds to me like he's doing the wrong thing.
Who's there? Show yourself!
That would be a shadow.
That, Sheriff, is the literal hand of fate. Farewell.
No, stop!
Excuse me.
Down, you...
Okay.
Well, that's the end of that.
That is actually correct.
He's dead. He's dead.
I shot the sheriff, but we did not shoot the deputy.
But it was supposed to be me.
Sorry.
Oh, don't be silly, Harvey. You're the star.
No. In my dream, my head is on a wall with all the others. I was supposed to be next.
That's correct.
So you have seen through the veil then, however briefly. No doubt it was a confusing vision.
Veil?
It was veil?
Veil?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You've glimpsed the truth of this evening, Harvey. Of every evening. Beyond this charade you've built to reject that truth.
What's going on? Is this all on our head?
Pull back the curtain. This is a special night.
What are we talking about here?
This is a special night. I wasn't expecting so much company. And if you'll excuse me a moment, I see some interesting faces in the audience. Who knows? Maybe one of them will join us.
Okay. Play.
Make way for Sir Brandon, the bravest knight in the kingdom.
All right.
Well, now, what's going on in here?
Just playing, Dad.
Gotta be careful there, kiddo. Harvey's our main character. Remember we talked about leaving the marionettes alone after Oswaldo got broken?
Yeah.
Let's put Harvey somewhere safe for now. He has many souls left to take.
Dad?
Yes? I'm a little bit confused.
He doesn't like the story.
What if who doesn't?
Harvey. Maybe he doesn't want to be the bad guy.
Well, Harvey's a professional, kiddo. He knows he's just playing a role.
Are you sure?
Okay, I think I might get it.
Now do me a favor and shoot the stage, huh? House opens in a couple hours.
These are like the hands of fate. These are the marionettes. The hands of the the puppeteers. Okay, that was a bit of a turn up for the books. So was this whole game a play? And the marionette, obviously the real Harvey. It's got to sound like the same guy. He's playing. So Harvey in the story that we've just watched, that we've just participated in, is a story made up, or a marionette play made up by the real Harvey. I'm getting confused. I'm confusing myself. That was very interesting. Sorry, that was very interesting. That makes me think. So the hands of fate in the game were actually a marionette or puppeteer pulling the strings of the people inside the story. And we saw the story from the first person, from the characters level, not the puppeteers level. That's really interesting. That's kind of cool. I like that. I didn't know how I felt about it for a second until I actually processed it. I actually like that. I'm interested to know, is there an autosave where I can pick the other option? Okay, I'm gonna see if we can. If you don't see it, then I can't get back to it. You know how it is. You know what I mean? I'm gonna see if I can pick the other option. I'm gonna see what that's like.
Esteemed members of our audience,
excuse me.
The McGinty Theatre now presents for your spine-tingling entertainment a harrowing tale of obsession.
Never mind. Give us a second.
Of evil in its purest form.
The game's not over yet.
Without further ado, enjoy your evening among the shadows. The dark alleys of the city. The endless depths of the sea.
Okay, but the game's not over yet.
Of our own homes. Wherever shadows lurk, our imaginations and fears run wild. But no shadow is quite so sinister as one cast over the very soul. What shadows might lurk within the heart of a friend, a loved one, or perhaps of Harvey Green?
Is this teasing?
Your unassuming neighbor down the street.
If those brain-dead publishers won't take my novel, they won't get anyone's from this waste of a town. Now that jerk Paul Frey is out of the picture, there's only one loose end to tie up. See you soon, Lena.
Is this teasing another game?
Harvey makes his way to Lena's residence, but to his dismay, she is away.
I don't quite know what's going on.
And her driver. Guess she can't have gone far. He might know where she's gotten to.
Oh wait, the game's actually not over. I apologize. We're not going to see the alternate ending right now. We're just going to continue with the game. I will probably see if I can make the other choice after I actually finish the game. I saw credits and I assumed that we're over. It was over with. Let's grab the toolbox.
This might come in handy.
Are we going to take down the driver?
Good evening, sir.
Hey, little busy here. What do you need?
I'm looking for Lena.
I'm looking for Lena. Do you happen to know where she is?
Who's asking?
An aspiring author. Her work really speaks to me.
Can't tell you then. Apparently there's a killer out there targeting writers, and Lena suspects some local wannabe.
That'll be us.
No offense.
None taken. In that case, I should probably be careful out here too.
Car trouble?
Car trouble?
Nothing serious. Ran over the curb dodging some idiot in a crosswalk.
You'd think people would be more careful crossing the street.
Tell me about it.
Okay.
Don't work too hard.
Yes. Can we take a watermelon?
That's a lot of watermelons. That's a lot of watermelons.
Okay, so I can't take one.
The driver's working on it. That jack looks a little unsteady.
Can I use a screwdriver on it?
I don't want him seeing that I took it. I've seen Lena carrying that bag before. That has to be her notebook inside.
Hey, that belongs to my employer. Don't touch it.
That notebook is my key to tracking down Lena, and this grease monkey won't let me near it.
I'm assuming we're gonna...
What do you think, audience? Should I teach him a lesson?
No. But secretly, yes.
Of course I should. He'll be out of a job soon anyway.
Are we just gonna kick the car or something?
The driver's working on it.
I mean, if we push the back of the car, can I...
I wouldn't dare touch the car with the driver lying so precariously beneath it.
Why not? I mean, we're planning on teaching him a lesson anyway, aren't we? Right, can we go further along to the right? Okay, so we must have everything we need.
It's screwed on tight. I can't just rip it off.
Screwed on tight. Screwdriver. We're not doing a no parking sign. So what we're going to use that for?
No parking.
We're going to use it on the driver.
Can't get distracted.
I don't quite know what we're going to be using this on.
That won't get me any closer to Lena.
All right.
Uh-oh. Looks like this card is parked illegally. I
didn't mean to do that. However, we just done it by accident.
Well, speak of the devil. Oh no, sir. Watch out. What a senseless tragedy.
I mean, that worked.
The driver really should have used something sturdier to hold it up.
Alright, so I guess we're going for Lena. We're going right through the back then.
Book. It says she's getting her hair styled right now. I should bring this to her before that local wannabe gets their hands on it.
I'm not entirely sure what's actually going on here.
Harvey arrives at the salon, but it's empty, save for the lone barber.
Damn it, I should have been faster. Where did she get to?
I mean...
I need something narrow to wedge it open.
I mean, I don't have anything yet. Hello, parrot.
Hi there, birdie.
People in this town wouldn't know good grooming if it bit them in the ass.
Valid.
Pay no attention to Jasper.
Please refrain.
Please refrain from touching my scissors, sir. Jasper and I are both rather protective of them.
Invitation.
Fancy card. Special plans tonight?
Indeed, sir. Not that it's any business of yours.
I like the fact that the game's not over yet. I saw credits and thought it was. I'm not entirely sure what this part of the game is.
She must be
it's interesting.
Should I take this invitation?
Yes.
It's almost
We're just gonna roll with it.
Perfect of a plan. But first, I'll need to get this one out of my way.
Good evening, sir. I'm afraid I'm done with appointments for the day.
Oh, that's fine. May I ask, was Lena here for a haircut earlier? I found her appointment book on the sidewalk and was hoping to return it.
She was here, yes, but she just left.
Where though?
Know where she was headed? It's
Are we just? I
important
think we're just going to go evil for this thing.
I'll be seeing her later this evening. You're welcome to leave the book with me, and I'll pass it along.
No!
I beg your pardon.
I think it's more urgent than that. I can take care of this right now.
Sir, I don't feel comfortable disclosing Lena's whereabouts to a stranger. She
valid. Again, valid.
Perturbed about something during her appointment.
Right, so can I take towel? I can. Can I use towel, because it's thin, on the trapdoor?
This won't cover the whole thing.
Rug. Okay, so I'm assuming we're going to be doing something with the trapdoor.
Sir, are you tampering with my hairdryers?
No,
yes.
It just started running on its own.
I knew these contraptions were more trouble than they were worth.
I mean, the parrot's going to... maybe toast, maybe say something. Sorry, I'm just... Okay, so we need something...
Something narrow to wedge it open.
What can we grab? I mean, we can use the rug on the
Why
trapdoor.
bother covering a closed trapdoor?
So I'm assuming we're going to open the trapdoor. We're going to put the rug over the top of it, and then he's going to walk across, fall through the trapdoor.
Of course, I can't give you a pompadour, Mr. Moretti. Ah, you're bald.
Jasper, please. You know we've discussed barber-client privilege.
Ah, not for you.
Okay, so I can't grab the scissors, and I can't grab the invitation.
Whatever it's for, Lena will be there. I need that invitation.
So are we doing like a murder mystery kind of thing? Right. So what can we... oh, wait. Can I use a towel on the parrot? Grab the scissors. Okay. And then use the scissors on the trapdoor? Yes. And then cover it with the rug and then turn on the hair dryers.
Why does this keep happening?
Whee!
Oh my
Goodbye.
goodness, sir! Are you okay? Guess not.
Yeah, I guess he's not fine. Let's just grab the invitation then.
According to this, Lena will be reading.
I guess we're evil now.
Just down the street.
I guess we're
I
evil.
almost missed it. I have to run.
As Harvey approaches the town bookstore, he observes an unwelcome presence.
Looks like Lena has hired a security guard. That complicates things. There's no way he'll let me in. Invitation or no. Time to get creative.
Okay, can we go right? We can't go any further right than that. Can we talk to him? Let's talk to him.
Harvey Green, step back immediately. You may not enter this building.
Police officer, I'm doing some shopping.
I'm here to shop for a gift. What's wrong with that?
The bookstore is closed for a private event, one that you will not be attending.
I just want to ask Lena a question.
Stay long. I just had one question for Lena that I...
No questions, Mr. Green. You will not speak to Lena. You will not see Lena. You will walk away and find anything else to do with your evening.
But...
Now.
Okay.
You can't keep me out. Lena invited me to this event. Look, I have the invitation right here.
I don't know where you got that, Mr. Green, but Lena most assuredly did not invite you.
I'm getting
Now
creeped
get out of
vibe.
here before
I don't know
call
why
the
I want to
police.
see Lena
Hey,
so badly.
No need for that. We're all friends here.
No, we are not. Beat it.
Okay, I'll see you later maybe. Can we go the ladder? Can we go left as well? Hardware store?
It's closed for the evening. It's closed.
Right. What else have we got? Let's have a look at the ladder. Oh, I guess we'll just take... Okay, we're not climbing up the ladder, we're taking the ladder. Alright.
Important to have these around for emergencies.
Can I talk to the electrician?
Excuse me.
What is it? I'm on the clock.
What are you doing?
What are you working on there?
Fixing some rookie electrician's faulty wiring.
Sounds dangerous.
I get the feeling we're going to electrocute him and go through that door.
Now, if it rains, somebody's getting electrocuted.
Can I use the door?
I need to get inside. Could I sneak by you?
Customer entrance is at the front.
The guy over there won't let me through.
Isn't he security? Sounds like I shouldn't let you through either.
That's a good electrician. The fact that a security guard wouldn't let you in the front means that he definitely shouldn't be.
This guy to let me in?
Why not? Why not? Let's just go evil. Let's go. Just go full evil.
Electrician have to keep me out? None. And to be frank, one rude turn deserves another. Be careful.
Okay. So we just have a ladder. Can we use it? I'm assuming we're not going to use a ladder on the fire hydrant.
There's no time for that. I have to hurry.
Right. So what we're doing here? Oh wait.
I think those are real, but I can't reach them from down here.
Okay. So I'm assuming we're going to take this ladder, use it on the tools. Get these tools. And then we're going to go along here and we're going to use the wrench on the fire hydrant. We're just going to set water on him and electrocute him.
Horrible! What an obvious safety hazard. Whoever put that electrical box right next to a fire hydrant should be in jail. Nothing to be done about it now. Time to head inside.
So we are going full. We're just going to go lean into this whole deleting people.
Harvey sneaks in through the back entrance, but his clever ploy has proven counterproductive.
Pamela!
Mr. Graham, for the third time this week, I will not sell your book.
No, Pamela. I'm here for the reading. Lena's reading.
Well, we've just now had to cancel it.
What?
Oh, really?
Why?
No doubt you noticed the lights are out. Our reader can't very well read in the dark.
So it did backfire.
I need to see her.
She stepped out as soon as the fuses blew. She seemed worried about it.
Unbelievable.
Harvey desperately doubles back to Lena's house, only to find the security guard, again blocking his path.
Enough with this guy. He's definitely expecting me now. I need a strategy.
Okay, let's go left. We're always going to go left. We can't... Mannequin? I'll take a mannequin. And a scooter. Can we put the mannequin on the scooter? Yes, we can. I'm assuming we're going to roll that past the door. And he's going to go and chase it, maybe, to get him away from the door. Clothes. Wanted poster. I'll take that, maybe. I get a feeling it's not going to end well.
That won't get me any closer to Lena.
Can I take the clothing? So can I use that on there? Shall I just go further right again? See if we can get anywhere else. No, that's right. That's literally the end. Right. So are we gonna use the mannequin on this guy?
No, this won't fool him. It's still missing something.
What are we missing? Wait, are we... Do we really just cut our face out of this thing and put it on the mannequin? We've got a decoy. Would that work? Would that actually work? Let's do it. I'm sure he's going to go running after it because he's not going to. He's an idiot and he's not going to be able to tell that it's.
Oh, someone stop that awful man! He was creeping through my garden! End of the line, Green.
What a dope.
Okay, I guess that worked. He must be blind, because I would be able to tell that's a mannequin. That's
with Lena's guard.
A guy on wheels.
Harvey dashes inside and up the stairs.
There you are, Lena. I've been looking all over town for you.
I get a bad vibe.
No.
We're going full evil mode, though.
Get out of my house.
I just want to talk.
I'm assuming that if we're saying no for these things, that it's going to make us do it anyway.
And now you're here for me. You just killed my driver too, didn't you?
That one was more of an accident. Watermelons were involved.
Indeed.
So much pointless death. All because you're jealous of other people's talent.
I am not jealous of anyone.
Okay, calm down, Green.
I am the finest writer of my generation.
Calm down, Mr. Green.
It's not my fault that people like you have dumbed down the masses with your drivel. How can anyone appreciate my book after rotting their brain reading yours?
Okay.
They could always use it for toilet paper.
You'll pay for that.
Valid. Are you gonna...
Wait! You don't have to do this!
No, wait! Please! Harvey! No!
Help! Another tortured artist taken from us all too soon.
Okay.
Looks like it's up to me to carry the literary torch for this town.
What have you done?
She jumped. I tried to stop her.
Save it, Green. You deserve to rot in a ditch.
Me?
Mr. Security Man?
Falling down on the job. Some security guard.
Enough! Time to shut you up for good.
Struggling again.
Wait!
Well, it's getting late. I should gather my belongings and hurry home.
That's okay.
This is a special night. I wasn't expecting so much company.
Are you going to be
Seeing as I have all of you here.
Are you going to be reading this? Are you going to be reading your book?
Reading of my own? Not to steal Lena's thunder, of course. I'll grab my manuscript. And if you'll excuse me a moment, I see some interesting faces in the
I'm not in the... We're not doing the no.
Maybe one of them will join us.
Behold, esteemed members of our audience, a soul warped by vanity, twisted by bitterness, into a creature of abject, murderous depravity. Vile indeed, you say, but a simple fiction. No one would commit such heinous acts. A comforting thought.
Would hope so.
Hold it close as you step out into the frigid evening air, keeping to the warm glow of the street lamps.
That's bad.
Care not to gaze.
Don't be going down no creepy alleys.
That surrounds you. For where there is light, my friends, inevitably there is darkness. And this simple truth dooms us all to live
among the shadows. Also, I kind of now I've just literally just a second realized the whole point of Slender Threads, mannequins, the puppets. We're back at the main menu. Hot damn. All right. That took a bit of a turn. At the end. I wonder if that end piece right there would change depending on if that choice at the very end, not the very end, but with the cop. If I didn't surrender, what would have happened? Would anything have changed? Okay. That took a turn. I wasn't expecting the game to continue. So now, right now, I'm going to try and see if I can have a look at the other choice. And we'll go from there. And we'll see it. Hopefully see it. And then we'll meet you. I'll meet you back here afterwards. Alright? Sounds good to me. Okay. I wasn't expecting that last bit. I wasn't expecting that bit at the end of the credits. I don't know. Right. I'll see you soon. Right. So, I couldn't jump straight to this point, so I did have to replay from where we started the episode, and now we're back at that decision. So I'm going to see what happens, and if anything major changes after, if we go to keep fighting. I want to know what's actually going to be happening here, and how it's going to affect, how it's going to change. Keep fighting. Still ends up getting shot.
That's the end of that.
Okay, so he dies regardless.
He's dead.
Alright.
He's dead. Why? What's happening?
Exactly what the shadows intended to happen, Harvey.
But it was supposed to be me.
Oh, don't be silly, Harvey. You're the star.
No. In my dream, my head is on a wall with all the others. I was supposed to be next.
So you have seen through the veil then, however briefly. No doubt it was a...
So this is basically the same.
Veil? What veil?
Essentially,
what
just
are
basically,
you talking
he
about?
still ends up getting deleted. Alright.
The truth of this evening, Harvey. Of every evening. Beyond this charade you've built to reject that truth.
Go ahead, Harvey. Pull back the curtain. This is a special night.
Alright.
This is a special night. I wasn't expecting so much company. And if you'll excuse
my
me
next
a moment,
thought
I see
is,
some
can
interesting
we
faces
change the outcome of this bit?
Who knows?
The puppet bit,
one of them.
when if we say no.
I've seen Lena carrying...
Hey, that belongs to my employer. Don't touch it.
That notebook is my key to tracking down Lena, and this grease monkey won't let me near it. What do you think, audience? Should I teach him a lesson?
So here we are. We've obviously skipped ahead because obviously we've seen all that before. Nothing really changed. So we're back here at our decision. I want to know what happens if we say no.
What are you, out of your mind? This could be my only chance.
Okay. So I'm going to assume nothing changes. We say no, but he still does it anyway. Does that change the outcome of this?
Uh-oh, looks like this card is parked illegally. I sure hope the tow truck doesn't notice. Well, speak of the devil.
Okay. So if he goes as normal.
Oh no, sir, watch out! What a senseless tragedy.
But they still laugh. Alright, so... Right, so we've done our tests. The sheriff still dies if we resist. If we continue to resist, he dies anyway, regardless. And obviously we end up here. And no matter what we say, if we say no at this choice, obviously then it just continues on. I'm assuming that's going to be I'm just going to assume that's going to be the same for every single time that he asks the audience yes or no. Alright. We're going to cut here, and I'll see you back at the main menu. See you soon. Right, so back at the main menu, I'm going to just jump straight into Big Me, because we need to talk about this. We need to talk about it. I really enjoyed that. That took a bit of a twist at the end, which wasn't, to be fair, I was not expecting it to be a puppet show the entire time. And that's really kind of cool. I like that idea. And I'm wondering if that's going to lead into other games. Like a sequel to this, where obviously we know that he's a marionette. I don't know whether that would work. Because we'd know he's a puppet, then the next, if they did another game, they would know he's a puppet. I'm intrigued how they could work a second game now. I don't know whether that would work or not. It'd be interesting to know what they're going to do with that. Or if they're going to do anything with that. But I thoroughly enjoyed playing that. I really did. It was an interesting twist at the very end. Like I said, the whole marionette puppet thing. And I decided way too late that obviously the name Slender Threads meant, like, I wonder why it was being called Slender Threads. And I realised way too late that Slender Threads must mean the strings on a puppet. I never put that together until way too late. I do actually wonder if you caught that before I did. Or if you caught it at the same time. So yeah, that entire story was a puppet show. I did not see that twist coming. I'm intrigued. Also, that puppet show bit at the end, when we were seeing it from the audience's perspective, not Harvey's perspective, that was kind of cool as well. Like I said, obviously, as you've just seen, we went back and we had a bit of a play around with some of the options that we had, and nothing really changed, which is interesting. They could have done a little bit more with that. However, that's a minor gripe, a very minor gripe in the whole thing. But I thoroughly enjoyed that. I'm intrigued to know what they're going to do next. It took them a while to get this one done. Like, what, 3 years since I did the original prologue? Like the first demo that they did? Or the only demo that they did? I'm intrigued as to what they're going to be working on next. Or what they're working on now. Because obviously I'm assuming that they're working on something else. They may be taking a break. I'm not entirely sure. I'm intrigued either way. It's another developer to look out for, because I think this is their first game. I think it is. I believe it is. I may be wrong, but I'm 99% certain this is their first game. But I was impressed. I was very impressed with it. I really enjoyed it. I hope you have enjoyed this as well. I don't know what else to say. The puzzles were good. I enjoyed the puzzles. The storyline was bizarre and creepy at times, and in general it was paced reasonably well. There was never a point where I was like fully stuck, where I felt the need to use a hint. None of that kind of thing, which is, to me, it's the mark of a good game. It was a good challenge. It was challenging, but not too challenging. You know what I mean? I know what I mean. If you've played point and click adventure games before, then I think you'd probably understand what I mean by that. Because some point and click adventure games are so obscure that you would never guess like the answer, and like there's that kind of leap of logic. As I've said before, you get different kind of logics in point and click adventure games. I'm not going to go into that whole conversation and not exactly rant, but that whole discussion again, because we've done it before and you probably already know it, and I don't want to repeat myself. It's a point and click nerd kind of thing. But anyway, thoroughly enjoyed it. I enjoyed the music. I enjoyed the storyline. It was a little bit strange. I did not see the twist coming, which I'm pleased about. I'm not 100% certain how I feel about the twist, although I need to process it a little bit more, but I'm leaning more to it was cool and I liked it. Whether it makes sense or not, not entirely sure, but I'm here for it. It explains a lot, and I think the second playthrough, or a second playthrough, you'd probably find clues that it is that you were a puppet the entire time. Yeah, I can imagine the second playthrough being a little bit different. Having known the twist, you'll probably see more evidence, more direct evidence. I'm intrigued though. Like I said, I want to know what they're doing next, or if they've done anything in the past. I don't think they have. I might be wrong. Anyway, I'm starting to repeat myself, so I'm going to cut it here. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please let me know in the comment section below. If you are new here, feel free to come hang out, come check out some other stuff that we have going on. We would love to have you here. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you again for all the support. It is much appreciated. If you want to go above and beyond on the support, you can opt into the membership program. If you want to grab a tier 1, you'll get your name up on the wall. If you grab a tier 2, you get your name up on the wall and you get early access to the videos. It's roughly a week in advance. If you're not interested in that though, don't worry. Memberships are always appreciated, but never mandatory. After that initial early access period, they become available for everyone. I think every subscriber of the channel. And it's never held against you. I threw myself off there. So, like I said, thank you all for watching. Please remember to be a light in the dark for someone. You never know when a single act or word of kindness could change someone's day or life for the better, or in ways that you may never understand. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And as always, just see you on the flip side. Bye bye.